today is Tuesday, but you're going to see this Wednesday. I am doing a whip. I'm doing Dreamscape by Colour Out of Place. It is 65 by 87 and it's square. I've got my 120 bottle case for the colours. I'm using my limited edition baby blue cook tray stopper. Not sure if these are still available. There might be a few left. The link for these will be down, or the link for Cook on Etsy will be down below. I'm also using my fat squishy pen. I've got a 7 placer and a single placer, and I've got one of the Diamond Art Club pens for my ABs. So let's get started. How are we all? Are we good? I'm going to do a big section because I'm trying to get this done before I go away. I have got half a cup of coffee left. It is early morning here. Well, it's not that early actually. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I've just dropped Annalie to the bus stop for her to get to college. I bloody hate black. I hate using the 310s. It is very wet out there, so it's quite nice that I'm spending the day, well, I would say not leaving, but come 5 o'clock I will leave and venture out to go and collect them. We now have 13 days and counting. We've gone past the weeks now. We're now on days. So there's lots that I need to get done. All orders, because guys, first of all, apologies for hardly any videos last week. Over that weekend before, I received so many orders, and orders that needed lots of work to get them done. Cleared out all of my stock. So I literally spent the whole week working, doing, that was a bit rough, wasn't it? Doing shop stuff. So I was so adamant that I was going to get all these orders out. But I'm back to no stock again. So I have got a lot of stock, some stock already. Like, not everything is out of stock. But the plan is yesterday I did all the postage, got everything sent out. I know I got one more order yesterday. Don't know what's going on with me today. I did get another order yesterday. That hopefully will be sent out by the end of the week. But yesterday and today have been spent doing videos. Because I want some videos for you guys when I'm away. I don't want to lose doing well on videos, or I was doing well on videos till last week. But yeah, that is the plan for today. I'm going to do this whip, and then I can, while this is uploading and downloading and all that jazz, I can finish the section off. And then I've got a few things. I've got a few things to sort out because the resins have finished now, haven't they? Finished sorting all the resins. I think the last one went up yesterday. So I will I need to sort out acrylics because there's a hell of a lot of them, and the plan is to have them all in one place rather than all over the place. So I'm going to try and get at least some of that done today, which will be fantastic. Yesterday was the first time I diamond painted in a week. Like, I've literally been eating, breathing, work. So, but everything up and that was ordered before yesterday has gone. So you all should be getting your goodies very soon. I think I might need to change me tape in my pen, but we'll go for as long as we can. But to be honest, nothing, because I've been working so much, nothing exciting has been happening. I'm still hoping to get this finished, and I reckon after this row, I've got maybe 3 more rows to do on this, which of course will give me another kitting down video for while I'm away. Alright, get off you. What I'm going to do, show you guys, is all I do is pick this out. This is double-sided tape, and I turn it round. Now, I've been using this same double tape for most of this canvas. There we go. That should be a bit better. Hopefully it's not. There we go. Oh, it's a little bit too sticky now. Didn't prime it. That's how I prime it, guys, on me thing. Not doing very well today, am I? Now, you may be wondering why Wednesday's whip is not conversion, because that is what usually happens on a Wednesday. Now, number one, I want to get this done before I go away, because that will keep me on track to do my 12 diamond art clubs this year. Number two, I'm struggling with it, guys. And I think it's because, like, as many of you know, if you've seen, I'm doing Medusa from Christopher Lovell as a conversion. And I think it is spread over, I'm doing it over 4 canvases. And it's that first canvas, I just need to battle through that one because it's like a marble effect in the background. And it's just quite boring. So, I wasn't too upset that I wasn't doing it this week. Like, I was on track to get this finished, and then obviously I had loads of work to be done, and I've got loads of videos to do. So, and then the work, because that's, my Etsy shop is what's helped me be able to go on holiday, to be fair. So, I don't like to keep people waiting for their orders too long. Now, when I do go away, the shop isn't closing, but there's going to be, because I was going to put it on holiday mode, And then somebody from the Etsy community said to me, no, you'll lose your logarithm or whatever the thing is. I don't understand all this palaver. So they suggest just putting a longer lead time on it. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you do order, you may be waiting a couple of weeks for me to dispatch. Now I try, at the moment, I think it's on a 2-week dispatch or up to 2-week dispatch. Generally, you don't wait that long for me to dispatch it. But I'm going to move it up to 3 weeks. However, it won't be 3 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks. And then, obviously, the closer to me getting back, that will go down. I am thinking about doing a special offer so that while I'm away, because of the extended dispatch time, I might do it so that you get a little bit of money off for being understanding with it all. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to getting away. This is a much needed break from life. And it'll be lovely just to spend some quality time with Annalie. We're going to have some fun days. Every day is going to be fun. But, you know, it'll just be nice to be doing fun stuff every day for a couple of weeks. And I cannot wait. Like, it seriously cannot come soon enough. Annalie has been packing, unpacking, packing, unpacking. Like, seriously. That girl. But she's getting to that excited point now. She's had a few not so good days in college. But she is still going strong. So very proud of her. She's had a couple of days where I've actually picked her up early. But she's tried her hardest to sort of stick it out, and it gets to the point where she's like, no, had enough. So, and the college has been amazing. She gets counselling at college, which is really good. She absolutely loves her counsellor there, which is always a good thing. But yeah, so I thought, sort of last night I was laying there and I was thinking, oh, great excuse to do diamond painting. Let's just do Wednesday's whip tomorrow. Because it's one thing doing videos. I think I did 3 videos yesterday. And 2 of them were for whilst I was away, on the way. But I still need videos for now. There is a video going up. You would have already seen it. The video that went up to you, it'll be yesterday when you see this. Don't know why I'm not just pouring more black in to make this easier. It's called laziness, that's what it is. But yeah, I'm just trying to sort of get ahead a little bit. So if I do Wednesday's whip today, that means I've got a couple of days where I can do some filming for over the holiday. Like I said, I do want to get my spare drills, my acrylics sorted, because I've always said I wanted it all sorted before I go away. And there is tons of them. Not quite sure how I'm going to do it because I've got like different boxes of them. So, but it'll be fun trying, won't it? It'll be fun getting there. But I do have quite a few. I'm very tempted to kit up another conversion. However, that'd be a bit silly, wouldn't it? Seeing as I've got Medusa on the go. And I've also got another one, which I'm not going to say just yet, because I've already kitted it up. Ready for whilst I'm on holiday. Thought you should get at least one kitting up. So yeah, but apart from that, my life's been pretty boring, to be honest. Pretty dull. I had to quickly answer the door. So I'm back. Right, let's do all this dark first, shall we? We've still got quite a few bottles of spares here. Right. Oh, I meant to get my tablet out to do comments. I'll get it out in a minute. It's only to the side of me. Because I have a few. But the colours in this, like, don't get me wrong. There's a bit of darks. But there's the colours. I think you need to have that to have the way these other bright colours and pastel colours just pop. So I have enjoyed doing this. I haven't enjoyed doing... There's been quite a few patches of black, the 310 colour blocking, which is just not for me. I know everybody seems to like black colour blocking more than the paler colours, but yeah, not me. Not me, I'm afraid. I prefer... And this is why, excuse me, on a lot of when I'm doing a section, I tend to do the dark colours first. Get all them done. But it is looking pretty nice. So, fingers crossed, I will get this done before I go away. Would be good. I think that if it's not done before I go away, there won't be a huge amount left. Sort of next week, I want to be, because obviously next week will be the week before I go away. So I want to sort of get everything ready in the house, because I want everything spick and span. don't want to be, I'll have enough, like, get all the washing done so that I'm not coming home to more than what I'll be bringing back, because no doubt I'll be bringing back quite a bit, she says. I just can't wait to go now. Literally cannot wait to get some nice weather, because from what I understand at the moment over in Florida, it's not like July weather, but it's still shorts and t-shirts. So might get me little lily white legs out while I'm over there. See, when I'm on holiday, I don't care, because I think nobody knows me. Just wondered where Monty was then. He's looking out the window at the rain. Oh, funny story. We decided to we got Monty Malcolm a leash. And we took him out for a walk. Well, I say we took him out for a walk. Number one, this cat is just, he thinks he's this big bad cat. Yeah, maybe not as big as bad as he thought he was. Because, first of all, he wasn't, we put the harness on him, and he just dropped to the floor. He was like, no, I'm just going to play dead. Then we carried him downstairs, because he's the cat that will try and get out the front door if you open it. As soon as we opened that door, he was like, no, I'm not having any of this. I'm not doing it. He's just so funny. We picked him up, put him outside. He had a little sniff and then just sat on the floor looking at the front door. So we will try again. But because he's got so much energy, thought it would be a way of him using up some of that for good, rather than being a little pain in the butt like he is. But we'll try him again. Like, we're just letting him run around the garden and stuff, you know. Nothing too adventurous. Just thought if he could use some of that energy up. Although he does seem to be calming down a bit now. Not a great deal, but a little bit. I have seen him sleeping now, which was a thing that I'd never seen before. And that's not even an exaggeration. He literally, I hadn't seen him sleep. Because he was always bounding about. But yeah, he's definitely get there. Him and Monty's tolerating him more. It's just that he doesn't know when to stop, you know? Don't know when to stop. Right. Next we'll do the percentage. There's not a lot of these in this bit. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Right, I'm going to do this dark bit over here now. because these are all dark greens over here. So we want the tick 890. Oh, come on. See, sometimes it just doesn't want to cooperate. But yeah, so I shall get this whip done. Then I will finish the section off camera, and then I think it will be put it up. I have a picture out all around my front room, my living room, which is handy because it means I can hang all my diamond paintings up. It does look pretty. But yeah, and then, so I'll have a clear table to do some other bits and pieces that I need to do. These are not going on very straight. However, I used to sit there for ages and like sort of straighten them all up. Now I've found that I can straighten them up with the drills that I put next to it, you know. So I'm not so finicky about it anymore. I think this is a bit too sticky still. Let's prime it a bit more. And this is what happens. And then you get to that sweet spot where it just works perfectly for days and days. It's that middle bit. The middle bit doesn't want to let go. Oh, don't be a pain. Don't be a pain in the rear. Jeez, not even that one wants to stick. Having great fun here, guys. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I am taking a diamond painting with me. And I'm hoping, because it's a smaller one, that I'm going to be able to do it on the plane. Because, yeah, it's a long journey. A long journey. So, it's one of them. I get really bored on the plane and I don't sleep. I'm not a person to sleep. Annie says she's going to be reading her books. So, she's going to leave me all alone. And you never know what the entertainment's going to be like. And I'm not a person that will just sit there and watch the TV for 8 hours. So, hopefully, I'm actually sitting there thinking, is one diamond painting going to be enough? I can't take any more. But I suppose the advantage is that I can always pop to Hobby Lobby and pick up something. If I run out. And I'll have 60 bottle case with me, so I could always put spares into little bags. I'm sure I'll work something out. You never know, I might not get any done while I'm away. I don't know if I can go. Works out 16 days we're away for. So, could I go 16 days without doing any diamond painting? Don't know, you know. But we'd soon find out, wouldn't we? But because we're sort of going to be quite active on holiday, in the evenings, we will tend to be chilling at the hotel. And I have spoke to Lisa, and due to her health issues, she's not going to be able to meet up with me, which is, I'm very disappointed. I was absolutely dying to meet her, literally, like, I so wanted to meet up with her. However, her health has to come first. It has to. You know, there's no ifs or buts, and I completely understand. So, Lisa, if you're watching, I love you, babes, and you just concentrate on you. Don't you worry about anything else. But yeah, her health, she's not going to be able to travel. So, like I said, gutted. However, the most important thing is that she looks after herself. And she does what she's told. She's not allowed to travel, and so, like I said, if you're watching, Lisa, love you loads, babes. I don't even think, I know that she's watched a few videos lately, but even watching TV and stuff, she hasn't been doing much of that. So that's how the situation is with that. Right, I'm gonna stop for a minute, and I'm gonna go and get my, she says stop and picks up more. I'm gonna get my tablet. Oh, what a hash I made of that. I'm gonna get my tablet and get cracking, because I am behind on comments, so bear with me 1 second. Right, I'm back. Took advantage and made a coffee at the same time. So let's get on with these comments, because we have a few. So sometimes pen. Right, we want 4. Right, we've got unboxing with Annalie. We've from Tracy Owen. We've got great video, Penny and Annalie. Annalie did great. I hope she will come back and do more videos with you. You both made me laugh. Thanks for sharing. Wow. We actually filmed one yesterday. We filmed a video together yesterday, which will be going up next week. So there is one there that you can all giggle at. Also, when we're away, we are going to be doing a few vlogs on the holiday. And it'll be me and Annalie, the dynamic duo. I'm not going to like say, oh my God, I need to do a video. Oh my gosh. It's going to be, I'm on holiday, and if we're doing something and we think, oh my God, this will be great, let's video it, we will do. But I'll be putting up lots of pictures up on the Facebook group. So if you are at all interested, please check out KALBS Sparkles on Facebook. There is a link in the description below. So thank you, Tracy. And then kitting up for the holiday, we've got lovely Caroline. She says, ironically, I kitted up for a holiday a couple of days ago. I'll be on holiday around the same time as you and Annalie. Myself and my granddaughter have guardianship for along with 10 other family members will be in the Caribbean. Wow, that sounds amazing. That actually sounds amazing. We've been to the Caribbean a few times. I've been to, not Annalie, but I have, before Annalie was around. I've been to Trinidad, went to Carnival at Port of Spain. I'm going to kill that cat. Malcolm! Malcolm! Can you stop? Come here. This little bugger. Monty has gone asleep on my bed, and so I've shut my bedroom door because Malcolm's got this thing about flying at him while he's sleeping, and Monty doesn't react very well. But yeah, I've been Port of Spain, I've been Jamaica, I've been to Caribbean, and it's absolutely beautiful. It is a case of sort of don't stay in the touristy bits. Like, some parts you have to, like, I'm not going to lie. But the surrounding country is phenomenal. I went and stayed with family members, so we weren't really in the touristy bit. And we got to see lovely waterfalls and, oh my gosh, what can I say? Beautiful part of the world. Absolutely stunning. So you make sure you have a fantastic time, which I'm sure you will. But thanks, Caroline. And then we've got Sharon Wildbull, our crazy resident Shaz. She says, I've done that canvas. Have a wonderful day, Penny. I'm quite looking forward to it. If you haven't seen it, it is, if you look back at my videos, you'll see it. It is a Mandy Manzano. A small one that I've had in my stash for a little while now. That I got off a D-stash site. So, yeah. I wanted one that I'd be able to sort of somehow try and fit onto, that's not going to go in, onto the little table you have at the side of your oomajig, what's it called? At the front of your seat on the plane. So it might be a little bit too big, but you know me, I'll work with that. I'll sort it somehow. But thanks, Shaz. And then we got Darcy Foster. Hello, Miss Penny. Tried the kitting up doing it this way. However, I find that I spend more time trying to find the symbol than getting the drills down. Went back to it by using the DMC way. Just works better for me. Have a great holiday. Well, the thing is we all work differently. Like, I know that Sam uses the DMC way. And it's just whatever works for you, you know. And doing it by symbol works for me. And I know it's a bit round the houses way of doing it, sorting it all out, but it works. And I don't mind all that jazz, you know. So, yeah, everybody, I think everybody finds their way, don't they? They find their way of doing stuff. And whatever works easier for you. And I think it's also a thing of what you're used to doing. You know, like when I'm doing my conversions, I do DMC order. Let's be honest, no one's messing about with all them symbols. You can see a few gaps and not being happy with it. I'm sure this is not the way to do it, but hey ho. Yeah, whatever works for you. Everybody does things differently. I just don't do things straightforward, you know. It's me, have to be awkward. My name's Penny, and let's make things as awkward as we can. But thank you, Darcy. We've got Gina with our emojis and Oscar. And we've got an unboxing from Kitten Up Kitten. Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing, my darling? I haven't seen you around for a little bit. Hope you are well. And she says, great idea. Hey, Penny. I'm going to be honest. Oh, what idea? Can't remember. I don't know. I don't know what idea that was. But obviously, all my ideas are great. When I think of them. They might not turn out great, but they sound great in my head. And that's all that matters. We've got Kitten Up for the Holiday, Catherine, with sending love straight back at you. Whip Along Sunday, this is 2 weeks ago. Trudy, yes, Penny, I found jewels on my boobs. It worried me at first. I thought it was a weird mole or something. Sorry, that's a bit of that would be me, you know. That would be me. I'm like, oh my God, I've got something green growing out the side of my boob. Quick, get me to the hospital. That would be me all over. I'll find drills everywhere. They're in my bed. I don't even diamond paint in there. They get everywhere, don't they? One drop there. But thanks, Trudy. And it's not rude at all, but Trudy, you know me. You know my channel. Like, seriously, as long as it's not offensive, is my motto. Then we got Havana Dervies. Or Hannah Van der Vies. I have tons with fairies, but who cares? If that's what you like, go for it. And that was me, because I've got so many cat ones. But you're right. I like cats. If I want to do cats, I will do cats. And I might have another one on its way. I might. Might not. But I might. But you're very right. Darcy, we are taking our vacation in August. We'll only be gone 4 days with everything getting out of control and prices gouging, running rampant in the US. Be a short one. Spending it on the coast, visiting a friend. Motel cost dictates the length of our trip this year. It is. They're literally... The cost of everything has gone up. And for me, like, I remember when I first used to go to Florida. Like, you're talking 20 years ago. maybe longer than that. But even when like when Annalie was a baby and we were getting $2 to the pound. At the minute, I think the exchange rate is 1.23. So you're not getting what we used to get, you know, but it is what it is. For us, because it's so far away, it's not worth going for any less than 2 weeks. Possibly you could do 10 days, you know, but for us, it's such a long way. It's just, like I said, it's just not worth going for any less. But I hope you have an amazing time, Darcy. The thing is at the end of the day, being on holiday is being on holiday, isn't it? It's a different vibe. Doesn't matter where you go, whether you're going out of the country, you're staying in the country. When the kids were growing up, we used to do caravan holidays every single year, at least once. But even those have gone up ridiculously in price. Like, you used to be able to get a nice sort of Monday to Friday at the caravan, and it would cost you a couple of £100. Now, it's like £700-800. And that's, like, if you go in peak season, it's even more. And it is the cost of, like, we've got the same issues here in the UK. The cost of living is crazy. When you used to be able to go and do a week shopping for £60, now you're looking at least £100. You know, everything has gone up in price. And I'm sure when I get over to the States, I'm going to notice that just as it's happening just as much over there. Even when I'm watching vlogs and stuff and I'm looking at, like, trips to Walmart and stuff like that, you can see the difference. We're actually, like, I'm taking, I don't know where that one came from, but it's a different colour. We're taking snacks with us. I always take my own coffee. So save a little bit of money here and there, you know. We tend to go to Walmart and get drink and stuff for the room, like juices and stuff and snacks. And then when we go to Disney, we will take some of them with us, so that we're saving a little bit of money there. Because I'd much rather be spending money in Hobby Lobby, maybe, than on crisps and whatnots. So that is the plan. I've already got my coffee and my sugar in my suitcase. Because even sugar, I looked and it was like $4 for this little thing of sugar. I pay £1 and I get a little bag of sugar. So we've got all that. Where's my seeds? We've got all that. So that'll be all coming with us. And it's just little things like that, you know. Now, luckily, we've already got a car hire. As many of you know, I'm going with some of my friends, my neighbours. We're going different. I go and then they come the next day. But we're going to be doing lots of things together. I'm going to beat up this cat, you know. Malcolm, stop now. I'm going to stop now. He's scratching at the door where Monty is. So let the boy sleep. Let him sleep. Hello. Come here then. He's been sulking now. But yeah, so we'll save money, a couple of dollars here and there. Like I said, we do tend to we've always taken snacks in the parks and stuff, and because obviously food and that is more expensive in the parks, and I think that's just quite normal. If you go to any form of theme park over here, it's exactly the same. You know, because we're, like I was saying, we'll have we've got a hire car for all of us. I won't drive over there because I'm scared. But my neighbour Nate, he'll be driving. And we've got a big, I think it's a 7-seater. Might even be an 8-seater. But yeah. So it's just petrol. And believe me, that's the one thing I have to say. Petrol in the States is so much cheaper than over here. So much cheaper. So we'll be rolling around in comfort. Every time I've gone before, I've just used iTrolley, iRide. But obviously getting to Disney and stuff like that it's a long old drive on the bus. So it'll be nicer to be getting dropped off, because they're not doing Disney. They're doing Universal, which we are also doing. However, Nate will be dropping us off for us. I have to get my little hat, won't we? Little chauffeur hat. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely time, Darcy. Diamond painting occasion. That diamond paint. What one is? Oh, the kitting up, the holiday kit. That diamond painting is so cute. Enjoyed watching you kit up. Oh, bless you. Thank you, my dear. Much appreciated. It is a cute little picture. Do you know what? Because I tend to work on these Mahusive pictures. When I get a little one, I think, oh my God, it's so cute. Because I am used to working on big uns. Do you know what, thinking about it, I might also take Abstract Cat with me, you know. Because that is all kitted up. Ready to go. And then... Nah, I won't, because you know what? If I finish the one, my Mandy Manzano, I've got an excuse then, haven't I? Got an excuse. An excuse to go to Hobby Lobby and buy another one. Do you know what? That rain is teeming down out there. Malcolm is sitting on the windowsill watching it now, but at least he's stopped at the door where Monty is. Oh, sounds like he's getting down. Right, Whip Along Sunday, 2 weeks ago. We got Gina with the emojis and Oscar the kangaroo. And then we've got Bassin Girl Craft says, I'm glad you're finding a solution to Malcolm and his rambunctiousness. That's a long word. Miss Penny, me too, because it couldn't carry on the way it was. And when they go to the cattery whilst I'm away, they will be getting more behaviour therapy. So hopefully I'll come back and they'll be cuddled up together. And do you know, I just saw a shadow at the corner of my eye and I thought it was a bloody spider. My heart went then. But thank you. So I don't suffer from anxiety, but if I was going on a plane for 9 hours, I certainly would. One of my daughters lives in Spain, but I've never been there because I don't fly. She does come here several times a year, so I do still see her. Do you know what I have to say? Now, I haven't been on a plane for a while, but it is my favourite mode of transport. My anxiety on the plane will not be about the whole flying thing. My anxiety will be about the amount of people that are on there with me. That's what my anxiety will be about. It won't be anything to do with flying, because I absolutely love flying. It'll be the amount of people. But because, as many of you know, Annalise suffers with anxiety, I think there's part of me that will be worried and making sure she's all right, that it will kind of take my anxiety away. That's the hope anyway. The thing is, I refuse to allow my anxiety to stop me doing something that I really want to do. So even if I get there and I'm an absolute wreck, I have to get on it coming back, because maybe I don't. Maybe I should just stay there. Maybe what I could do is sneak into one of the little houses in Disney and then come out at night and play. Yeah, I'm not going to allow it to, like, my anxiety controls a lot of what I do, because I allow it to. And that's one of the things that I have come to realise, that with me, a lot of the anxiety, and Annalise the same, is the thought of doing something, not necessarily actually doing that, whatever I'm doing. So I've decided, like, am I anxious about going? Abso-bloody-lutely. Am I kind of bricking it a bit? Yeah. However, do I let that anxiety take me and stop me from doing things like this? Or do I sort of say, sod you, it's something that I want to do and you ain't stopping me, mate? So, yeah. But you should do it. It's only a little flight. Beautiful, beautiful Lisa. Whip along Butterfly of Paradise. Says, finally feeling a little bit better again, so trying to catch up on a few videos. Glad you're starting to feel a bit better. I am diamond painting while watching this for the first time in a couple of months. Feels really weird. Oh, bless you, Lisa. Lisa, all I can say is do what you feel comfortable doing. Don't push yourself. Don't exert yourself. Just do what you're comfortable doing. But it is so nice to see your comment. So nice. And all you need to do is do you, you know. Doesn't matter if you don't watch the videos. Doesn't matter if you don't diamond paint. But I bet it does feel weird, to be honest. Imagine not diamond painting. Considering that it used to be. Or if you think like, I haven't diamond painted for a week and I literally was like, I need to do some. So I get it. But I'm just glad to see your comment pop up, my darling. And thank you. Then Whip Along Sunday, we've got Jam Bill. Too many cat paintings doesn't exist. I've got so many. And I want to do them all. You know, I really... And this is one of the reasons why... I don't know if you've seen them all yet, but I've kitted up a couple of videos. Has it gone up? I think one of them has. And they're kind of... to go... They're like ones that I would do for an event. I'm not actually doing the event. It's just giving me a way of saying, oh, I've got that. I'll do that. Because I can look in there and believe me, every single painting I want to do now. Some a little bit more. Like you would have seen yesterday's unboxing when this goes up. Yeah. I'm finding it really, really hard to not kit that up. Because I'm ready to hang this up and do that one now. That is how much I love that painting. I won't say what it is in case it didn't go up yesterday. It's set to go up another day. I don't even know anymore. Who knows? It's like potluck. Tune into KALBS Sparkles. You never know what you're going to get. Do you know what? I'm quite enjoying single placing these bits. Alright, what have we got next? Tracy, hi Penny, great video, really enjoyed it, and thank you so much for sharing on how you put glue dots in your pen, as I'm always fighting with them. And when you was talking about your stash of cats, most of mine are landscapes and animals. I just have loads to get done. You take care. The thing is, it's what we're drawn to, isn't it? Like, I love my cats. Absolutely love them. I love anything that's got a cat on it. So I would be drawn to them, you know. Like, I'm not drawn to dogs. I don't have any dog paintings because I'm not drawn to them. Now, out of my 4 children, 3 of them have got dogs. The only one who hasn't got a dog is Annalie. We've got our... What have we got? We've got Bentley Bear, who's a Pomeranian, which is one of my daughters. Then we have Jeff. Can't remember his name for a minute. Jeff, who is right, I'll call him a sausage dog. I know there's a proper name for him, but he's Doshand. I can't say it. That's my other daughter. And then my son has a Bonnie, who is a Turner and Hooch dog. If you know what I mean. He's bloody she's bloody massive. She's not a small girl. So they've all got dogs, but they've grown up. I did used to have a dog. I've had a couple of dogs, but I'm more drawn to my cats. And at one point it was like, I'm not getting any more cat paintings. Yeah, it didn't last long. It's what you like, you know. It's what you like. If you like cats, it's like if you love dragons, you're going to be drawn. If a diamond painting comes out and it's got a dragon on it, you're going to be drawn to it. You know, it's just what you like, what your preferences are like. Like, I used to love all like the natural colours and all that. Did a couple of bright coloured ones, and I've got a real kind of mix of colourful ones, of natural colours, of to neon colours, to this one's very pastel-y, and it is what it is, you know. I do have quite a range of, as much as I've got hundreds of well, I haven't got hundreds, but, you know, we do like to exaggerate now and again. I've also got quite a mix. I've got landscape ones, I've got cat ones, I've got castles, and I've got such different variety. And it's, for me, it's always it's something that's I've got to look at and say, wow, I like that, you know. And I don't say, oh, well, it's not really my style. Or I don't say, as many of you know, I don't like doing colour blocking. I've got a couple that have got huge amounts of colour blocking in them. Because I won't let it, if I like an image, then I'm going to do it. Whether it's got colour blocking or not. You know, I just don't like it. It's not that I don't like, I get bored. I get bored with doing colour blocking. And I have got some that have got like 17 bags of 310 for colour blocking, and I'll do them. And I tell you what's even worse than colour blocking 310s. Colour blocking ABs, how about that? And I've got one that has lots of colour blocking AB in it. A lot of them. What's it called? Catnap. Obviously it's one with a catnip. But yeah, it's got huge amounts of AB colour blocking. But I thought it was a really cute picture. Fairy drills. Could work with them all day. Absolutely love them. Right. Let's do a few more. Right, organising my resin spares part 3. Got this lovely Sue. Says, never boring, Penny. I love these videos. Thank you, my darling. I'm loving watching these videos. Have a wonderful day, Penny. That's for my lovely Shazza. And then I can't even speak. Shell Middleton. How can you tell acrylic from resin, and what size bag do you use? Right, my bags are 2 1/4 by 3. My bags. How I can see it is the bottoms. The bottom of the resin ones. I'm going to show you if I can get it on here. Can you see how really shiny the bottom of the resins are? Now, if you look at the bottom of acrylics, I haven't even got any to hand, but if you look at the bottom of the acrylics, you tend to get like little dimples, and they're not as shiny. That's how I tell. Am I always right? Absolutely not. If they're a really, really good quality acrylic, it can be harder. But I look at the bottom of the drill, and I tell from there. I tend to, the easiest way is I look at a bag, and if I can see just one dimple, I put it in acrylics. Because you don't get the dimple with resin. And like I said, I tend to hold it and sort of move it about a bit. And if that shine comes off the bottom, I know that they're resin drills. Because you don't get that with acrylic. You don't get that kind of shine. But yeah. So that is how I tell. Right, I'm going to leave it there, guys, because otherwise I'm not going to get anything else done today. I'm going to try and do a couple of extra whips this week because I want to get this finished. And I thought you may as well watch me do it. You may as well. Look at these mountains. How pretty does all this look? But for now, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Any details you need, all the links are down below in the description. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow. If you want to subscribe, that's down below. And if you hit the little bell icon, you'll get ding every time I upload a new video. But for now, all I can say is have a lovely day, and I will see you all soon. Bye.